time for a little bit of romance. When saying I love you in Dutch, do we write ik hou van jou or ik hou van jou? When do we use O plus U and when A plus U, and what's the difference between them in the pronunciation? Well, that's the topic of today. My name is Bart de Pau. Welcome to a new Dutch pronunciation lesson. This lesson will be about the pronunciation of the diphthong ow and the letter combinations that belong to it. If you speak English, and you probably do, or otherwise you don't understand what I'm saying now, the pronunciation of the ow, here written phonetically, won't be a problem for you. Just think of cloud, sound, and round. You begin the sound with an open mouth and unrounded lips. Ah, as in dat. And move towards the more closed mouth and rounded lips. U, as in doet, or as in good in English. Auw, 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 auw. Gauw, blauw, vrouw, saus, zout. Soon, blue, woman or wife, sauce, salt. In the following love story, you will hear more examples. The story is about Arnoud and Claudia, boyfriend and girlfriend, visiting het Museumplein, Museum Square, in Amsterdam. Most important is to listen to the sounds. But if you want to know the full meaning, you can find the translation below the video. Wauw, wat een mooi gebouw! Ja, Claudia, dat is het concertgebouw. Een heel oud gebouw. Kom gauw hier zitten op dit houten bankje. Dan kunnen we het concertgebouw goed zien. Dat is goed. Wauw. Claudia? Ja, Arnoud. Ik heb een cadeautje voor jou, alsjeblieft. Wat is dat nou? Een klein blauw doosje met... Wauw, een gouden ring. Nou, nou. Wil je met me trouwen, Claudia? Ik hou heel veel van jou. Trouwen? Wanneer? In augustus. Dat is wel heel gauw. Claudia is a Dutch woman, een Nederlandse vrouw, so she needs to consult her agenda and think about Arnoud's suggestion. In the meantime, I will repeat some words of the conversation, holding onto the ow a bit longer than I would usually do. Please listen. Wauw. Gebouw. Claudia. Oud. Gauw. Houten. Arnoud. Jou. Nou. Gouden. Trouwen. Hou. Augustus. You might have come to the conclusion that there is no difference between the pronunciation of ow and ow. Indeed, they are both pronounced as ow, phonetically written like this. So that's easy. At the same time, you might wonder, how do I know which one to choose when writing? Well, I can recommend 3 tricks. Number 1. If in English, to which Dutch is related, you hear a ol sound, as in old, gold or shoulder, you write O plus U in Dutch. Oud, goud and schouder. Number 2. If the ow appears at the beginning of a word, it is usually written with A plus U. Auto, auteur, car, author, especially when it concerns a loan word. And number 3, if you don't know and you don't have a dictionary and you have to guess, go for O plus U. It is used more often. But, very important, if you are planning to propose marriage in a note, it is ik hou van jou and ik wil met jou trouwen. Talking about trouwen, what will happen with Arnoud and Claudia? Will they get married? Well, we'll see that in the next lesson. Oh, and in my story of today, there was one situation in which I did not pronounce A plus U as ow. Did you notice? Well, that's the subject of the next lesson. This lesson was written by a Dutch summer school teacher Mirjam van Beijsterveldt. If you don't want to miss the next lesson, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet. See you soon. Tot gauw!